All right, fight fans, two more fighters making their way out to the unified cage. First up, in the blue corner, Alex Markett.
Alex Markett hunting for his first victory as a professional competitor.
10th Planet, very solid gym, and an award in MMA. Technically has a professional experience in this fight, but in terms of like jiu-jitsu, solid jiu-jitsu background, solid jiu-jitsu team he comes from as well.
Jay Peacock in his corner.
Yep.
And I know it's as simple as, for Alex Markett, he's getting in there. What's the goal? The goal is to get the win.
Yeah.
To do whatever you have to get that victory. But I know I'm oversimplifying it. What do you need to do to make sure that you get that victory? Because you have your camp, you're listening to your coaches, you've done all the things that you need to do. How do you perform?
A lot of it comes from just doing the work and being able to realize you're never going to beat the aggregate of your team, so to speak. It's really easy to lose confidence in training camp when you're having hard rounds all the time, or to you have a bad experience like your own one. Knowing that your team is good, the key to helping you get there is a big deal. I remember his last fight. He showed a lot of really good things in that fight as well. So realizing it's really easy to focus on the negative, but we forget about all the good we do in camp, in fights, etc.
His way out to the unified cage in the red corner, mindset. Connor Funk.
One of the best names, if not the best name on the fight card tonight, Connor Funk. Coming at some funky tunes.
There we go. Wasted opportunity though. Here comes the funk.
Wasted opportunity like professional wrestling?
How dare you? How
he should be going down that realm?
Maybe not at 145. But
Mexico.
Yeah, there we go. Fair point. But comes from a strong team. We saw some, once again, he had training partners getting ready on this fight card. You have other people he can lean off of, similar weight classes. I'm interested to see how he does in this fight. Very similar builds between the two fighters. Great name. Great
awesome.
name. Great name.
Making his professional debut.
Calm and composed though.
It looks like he just got up from a nap.
Yeah. Ready to go, I guess, maybe. Or take another nap. I don't know. No, I don't mean in here. I mean sleepy.
He's like, somebody's going to take a nap, but it's not going to be
there
me.
We go. But, I'm interested to see how it goes tonight. There were several other fighters from Kingdom MMA fighting here tonight. And, not a whole lot of urgency from either fighter, so to speak. Just chilling.
3 5-minute rounds in this featherweight division. All right, to get her going, Don Andrews.
Fight fans, our next fight scheduled 3 5-minute rounds in our unified featherweight division. This fight sponsored by Slammables. Introducing first, this man fighting out of the blue corner. Standing 6 foot even, his official weight 145.2 pounds. His professional record, no wins, 1 loss, no draws. Fighting out of Wharton MMA and 10th Planet in Calgary, Alberta. Please welcome Alex Markett. Across the cage, his opponent, this man fighting out of the red corner. Standing 5 foot 11 inches tall, his official weight 145.8 pounds. Fighting out of Kingdom MMA here in Edmonton, Alberta. And tonight, making his pro MMA debut, please welcome Connor Funk. Sound of the bell, your referee in charge is Andy Social.
Referee Andy Social. The third man inside the unified cage. John Ramdeen, Mitch Clark, your commentary team. Connor Funk just dying to get after his opponent.
Funk giving me like Ryan Hall vibes.
He is. Will he roll?
Will he roll? Will he improve his posture? Like a croissant.
Two fighters touch gloves.
Really wide and long stance from Funk. It
Yeah.
looks like he knows what he wants to do. You know, just really imposing. Good footwork. Good. You know, he's taking the cage where he needs to. Long shot.
Wow.
From Markett.
Gets a hold of that leg.
Looking to tie those legs up, bearing that head in between. So he needs to bring those legs together.
Trying to lift there.
So he's really low and allows the hip to hinge on itself, which makes it hard to lift your opponent, which means you're burning a lot of energy. Look for the outside single, switch to the double.
Got the hands clasped.
Locking those legs together, picking up that bottom leg, which is the key there. But Funk is against the cage, which allows him to wall walk up. As long as he uses a whizzer, which he didn't.
Gives up his back.
He gives up his back. And long
lacing up the leg, trying to get that trip.
Yeah, Markett doing a good job of controlling that far leg to prevent the runaway, so to speak. And if you take a look, that left arm is very trapped in, you know, just locked in there in a handcuff position, so to speak. Just keeps a lot of control, keeps your opponent from turning in and turning out. Very smart movement from Markett here. And good head positioning, just keeping his weight on his opponent, keeps that leg laced in, slowly waiting for your opponent to make a mistake. And he had that 2-on-1 there for a while, which really allows kind of getting greedy, so to speak, looking for the sit back, but a good waist lock here.
One hook in.
Long legs from Markett.
And Markett, he's not thinking about damage, just really just control, right?
Just position, control to the back.
Great job by Markett.
Yeah, but Funk doing a good job staying composed here. And as long as he keeps his back towards the cage, which has now not happened.
And no damage.
Yeah.
And that's the issue.
Markett's looking to get underneath that chin at any opportunity, just there with the trap door, so to speak, ready to go.
But he's got to inflict damage, in my opinion, because right now, Funk knows what's happening.
Well, with that right arm, he's got that nice handcuff going on. He needs to keep doing more of this, of hitting. And with that angle, those elbows open up as well. With that left arm, I know it's easy to get greedy and, you know, look, snatch up there.
He wants it.
He wants it so bad.
And he's going after it again.
He's got that backpack movement going on. And
Funk with the hand in.
Funk is
trying to turn into him.
Smart move. Scrape him off on the cage. It hurts so bad, ladies and gentlemen at home. It sucks.
And people just don't know. He's having his back rubbed up against that cage.
Beautiful work there. Markett on the leg again.
And a good job by Funk to get away.
Yeah.
And now a stinging left hand. And a desperate attempt by Markett, but he seemed to be able to penetrate. He can get in deep.
But he shoots to both his knees on the ground, which leads to him not having any penetrating power, so to speak. Phrasing, I guess. So here we see very good, like, basically controlling those legs. Jake Shields was really good at that, where he crossed over those legs, which allowed him to strike a lot from this position. Funk doing a good job of trying to create space, turning in and out. But now his head and neck is kind of on that cage. It makes it hard to get any space without any of your hips being able to move.
Just over a minute and a half remaining in round number 1.
Slide to mount.
Thinking about elbows. Trying to slice through. But Funk, look at this.
There we go, transition. But I think that little elbow sliced through. That little, this is the second time tonight we've seen just a little elbow doing so much.
Is that on the top of the head? Is that what? Because you're seeing some blood coming down the side of a, there it is.
Beautiful, drive through the double. Funk just chilling. I'd like to see a little bit more urgency from Funk, to be honest. He's doing a good job positionally, good butterfly, so to speak. Not letting them get crushed down too much, but
just too much defense. It's all defense from him.
You can't win a fight on the scoring criteria due to defense. Nice little knee. Second one.
And Markett doing a great job administering as much punishment, constantly going out. The mouth guard of Connor Funk coming out as he slams up against the canvas.
But they're not going to stop it unless there's a break in action. And that's not a break in action. Beautiful shots.
Big right hand on the ground by Markett.
Looking for that vice grip and then move in. kind of a borderline illegal knee there.
Almost. I certainly love how abusive Markett is.
Yeah, he's looked great this fight, positionally very sound.
And I
doing
knew that was
damage.
coming.
Yeah.
Oh, stop! Trying to get the stoppage, and that is it! The fight is over right at the end of the round! Connor Funk, I don't think he anticipated that during the break, as it sent him right to the ground.
Great kick. Beautiful. Just tactically very aware. It's like, if I throw it up here, what happens? I land on my back. In worst case scenario, there's a second left. Very beautiful work from Markett. In here, knee to the back of the knee / the buttocks. And then he's just like, okay, I'm gonna throw it. But these follow-up shots are what stopped that fight. The high kick, unexpected high kick, followed with those follow-up shots. Beautiful work from Markett tonight. Positionally very sound. Funk doing a lot of things right, but focusing too much on defense. And Markett was full offensively minded the entire time, which led to that finish. Very, very tactically smart tonight. Great showing from Markett. Yeah, that was beautiful.
A tremendous victory from Alex Markett. Wasn't easy.
It was the little things in the fight. Transitioning the control, transitioning to mount, and just that little slicing elbow that happened. And then, even from the back, he's still working. He's landing those shots on his opponent to the butt / thighs, and then just throws it up there. And it was just great work from Markett tonight.
Anti-social bringing the two fighters to the center of the unified cage.
And just good sportsmanship all around. Great night tonight.
And I know we didn't see the best of Connor Funk, and I certainly want to see him compete again.
Yeah, definitely.
Unified cage announcer Don Andrews with our official decision from this 145-pound affair.
Fight fans, referee Andy Social has seen enough. Calls a stop to this fight. 4 minutes, 59 seconds of the first round for your winner by knockout. In the blue corner, Alex Markett.